Hello everybody, it's me Slaney. Welcome back to the channel. I do hope you enjoy. This is episode 15, chat. I do hope you enjoy. We just finished that fight off. Let's go. We're back playing some more Dynasty Warriors Origins. Obviously, like I said, this is 115. We had 111 skill points from that. Very, very, very happy with that. Boom. Boom. Right, that's 70. That's 100 skill points. Wow. What is that? A power shot. Ooh, wow. Fair enough. Alright, let's go, baby.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this.
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
Well, I was the one that defeated him. You were just there as support. I could have done it by myself, but there we go. And so the terms of Qinjian province offered Cao Cao the unconditional surrender.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them, it gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes, there are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao.
See, Cao Cao, Lord Cao Cao, he's doing well because obviously he didn't kill them, he didn't execute them, he kept them. So hopefully
The evil of Dongzhi. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun, but I lacked allies and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, It can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Don Zhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... Huh. At once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Nice to make your acquaintance as well.
Ucha. I only just met these two at the governor's castle.
Oh, okay.
If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service? Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Problem is, can you hold your own? Because I can.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it. I'll be the judge of that. Unless these men are willing to go to their limits, they won't be fit to serve as our allies. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training.
Okay.
They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
Bro, I haven't died yet. Jeez, the cheek of him, huh? The cheek of it. Get out the cheek of it. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. You've been fighting all over the place, I'm sure. You must be exhausted, too. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world. He may have succeeded, in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zilluan. The place where I first met you, Zilluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
Oh, okay.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Easy.
challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this! Quicker.
I'm a lot tougher than you think, mate. You are just weak.
All my might. There we go. Looking rough. Take this. Looking rough. Their wind is coming down. I see it all.
Finish this.
Time to end this.
I love it when he does that. That is sick. What a finish, like. What a finish, like. What a finish. That's funny. I like doing the full small fights because they give you like small bits of XP and it's nice. Oh, nice. That's leveled up. Cool. Let's go.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gonsun's army. I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. Things are going well enough around here.
Do about half hour of this chat, this episode.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that, but...
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success.
That's true.
Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Oh, okay, some more memories. Okay. Oh, so he's the chief. He's her bodyguard, and he's obviously guarding her peace, obviously, but he's got abilities that not even the other guardians of peace from birth have got. So
Still, is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision?
Maybe.
I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events.
That's true, that is.
Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle. The people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
Yeah. I would love to know who he was before, like, because obviously you don't see it, so... Ooh, what's that? I don't even know what that is. Bravery gauge.
Luan and Huh. The names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Chuhua, Bai Luan, and Zi Luan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Zi Luan, one of the best. Be it medicine or war, it's slow going if you have to grope around in the darkness on your own. A good teacher can make all the difference. I learned all I know of medicine from my father. I suppose in that sense, I was blessed. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Zi Luan and Chuhua, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
I like him. I like the doctor. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool person. Let's create some gems. Hopefully it upgrades that. No, but it pushes them up, so okay, that's fine. That's fine. Feeling a little bit better now.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
Oh, okay.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
They say Dongchuo has disappeared. Always a welcome fact. I'm counting on you.
Okay. So let's go then.
Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Eat dirt! Yeah!
I've got to understand not to activate straight away. Wait a little bit till he's facing and then attack him.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Now,
That was easy. That was very easy. I won't lie, that was easy. It's weirdly easy. Because already at the end, there's just bonkers. Actually kind of nuts, to be fair. Nice. I have some skills from that as well, so not many, like, but there's still some.
Can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent view.
Yeah.
I'm great.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really...
Alright, let's go in here and sort this out.
Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat. Excuse me, you two. I am Tai Shitsu of Donglai.
Oh, okay.
I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
Okay.
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilized immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There is reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongrong will be safe.
Okay. I understand why he did that, why he did it. It makes sense. But still.
Things are better since Lord Liu.
If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay, I might just walk away.
There's not a soul alive that
Alright, anything in the shot? Nothing like shite.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede. That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself, thanks.
We're members of the Sun Clan, too.
Let's do this one quickly.
Ah, I am glad you're here. Well, Liu Biao stopped us on our way back from Luoyang. I may have gotten out if I was alone, but that doesn't quite work when you are leading an army. No doubt Yuan Shao is behind the attack, trying to keep me here until I give up the Imperial Seal. I don't have proof, but having seen how he behaved during the Alliance, it's easy enough to put together. Besides, Liu Biao is someone who prefers to avoid conflict. It's difficult to imagine he'd do this alone. In any case, if we stay put here, there's no telling when his forces may come to strike us from behind. We need to break through the encirclement before that happens. I take it you'll give us a hand? Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I don't mind helping. It won't be today though, but yeah. Alright, and chat, this is going to be the end of the episode, chat. I do hope that you've enjoyed. Oh. We'll buy that. Equip that. Yeah. So that's the one we got now. 8 more, so. Sweet. Better off, right. Alright, chat, let's give it the end of the episode. Thank you for watching this Slay Night. Over and out. Ciao for now. Bye!